The Chief Constable of Greater Manchester Police, Peter Fahy, riding a stolen bike recovered by his officers and repaired by convicted criminals.
Well, I think a lot of people, we know, don't have confidence in the criminal justice system and feel that some of the offenders, although there's a lot of talk about community service, they don't know what's actually achieved. So we're trying all the time to draw attention that people, when they see community payback, can see that something's happening in their local area.
And he was trying to draw attention to a community service scheme when he had a little wobble.
The people here are getting bikes from the Greater Manchester Police when they're not able to trace the owners of those bikes, and they're being reconditioned and given out free to members of the local community.
So people convicted of crimes like theft and minor assault work on this project, repairing stolen bikes. The council and the police say it's an example of how community payback makes a difference. But does the punishment fit the crime?
I've had my own bike stolen. I wondered whether it would turn up here today. But as far as I'm concerned, having been a victim of crime, I'd rather that people, yes, of course, they must be punished, but they must also be given the ability to move on from that offending behaviour.
A lot of the offenders are people with relationship problems, drug problems, alcohol problems. That's not in any way to excuse their behaviour, but it does mean often that the best way to protect the public is, yes, sometimes it's locking them up, but in other occasions it's trying to deal with that, getting them some skills, getting them a job. A lot of them have reading and writing difficulties. If you can actually do some of that, then often that might be the best chance of them stopping offending, which ultimately means that the people of Greater Manchester are safer.
A scheme that sees offenders doing community service being made to wear orange vests was launched last week. It's all part of a bid to make community service more visible, so it's no longer seen as the soft option. David Henry, Channel M News.